All right. Still be responsible, I promise. I'm not being responsible. I've not spent, and that's not true, I'm lying. I have spent money, but I have not bought these things. Okay? These are new projects. I traded for one and I got gifted one, okay? So, you know, I did spend a little bit of money looking for some bits and bobs, but that's bits and bobs as far as it went for me, okay? I'm not breaking my rule. I'm still finishing all the projects I already have, but now I got some more, and we're just gonna go over them really quick because this is a really good example of, I don't think, there's a couple project videos on this channel where it's like fully like, you know, start to finish, bing bang boom, here's a project from what, like how I approach firearms projects from like the start to finish. The whip it gun video, the Rhodesian A5 video, the video I did where I unbubbed my 3040 Craig. Well, we got a couple more things. So first one, I traded for this one. We're gonna unbubba another surplus. So this is a 1950s Yugoslavian M48 Mauser. Traded one of my other guns for this. I have a thing for 70s Smith & Wessons, and I have several of them. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna trade one of them away, and I got this. So this is a pretty clean example, except for the fact that whoever had it decided they wanted to sporterize it. So this is an original matching serial numbered stock over here. Serial number matches the receiver and the barrel and all that stuff. But they sporterized it, so you know it's a little bit of a bummer. But I do have, so this is a good example of like project starting from zero. This thing needs everything, and you will be along for that journey. I've already acquired some stocky bits, so that's progressing a little bit. That at least is a surplus thing where I could just buy a stock. The Craig stocks for 3040 Craigs are stupid expensive, which is why I tried to fix mine. And then the other thing, ooh, what is that? Is that an Uzi? So this, not gonna believe me, but I did not buy this because I would never buy a Uzi Model A. This is a very early 1980s Uzi Model A, and it's got a custom shroud on it that's not factory in any certain, and it was threaded at some point by supposedly a gunsmith in the 90s or the late 80s. So anyway, Uzi Model A project, and this is another really good example of starting from zero. I literally have 2 magazines for this gun, that's it. Nothing else, and so you're gonna see my process for building out guns for, you know, fun, what I think is fun. So yeah, 2 more projects. Imagine that. I don't have any footage of me shooting the Mauser, but I do have some footage of this being fired for the first time, so I'll add that in here. But yeah, I'm still being responsible, I promise. But you know, when you trade for things or you get things gifted to you, then, you know, and I got this, I didn't say. My grandfather gave this to me. It came from one of his friends, and yeah, I just got an Uzi for free. A legit IMI Uzi for free. Eat your hearts out. Eat your hearts out. But anyway, I'm having fun with life right now, so I figure I'd just show this, and yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna build this thing out like as a sick PCC. Yeah, and it's gonna be cool. I'm really hoping that the threads on this are like 1/2 by 36 or something, or 9mm PCC threads. I really hope that those are just regular standard threads and not something stupid. So we'll see about that. Yeah, Uzi and Mauser. You can't criticize me for not having taste, that's for sure. All right, first shots. Let's see how she does. Put her on fire. Got a 32 round, I think an original mag or maybe a Metgar mag. Don't know. Came with 2 32 rounders. First shots. Okay, maybe it needs to be downloaded a little bit. It just failed to take that off the mag. Nope.
All right. Those mags are, I'm also using a whole bunch of mystery meat 20-year-old 9mm that came with the gun. And this stuff might just be junk. So, yeah, we'll see. Okay, I think it was probably just the mag didn't want to be loaded so heavy. You could probably download them to like 30 or 29 rounds and it'd probably run better. But also this ammo is a little iffy. All right, so second mag. This one I think is an original Israeli made one. 32 rounder as well. All right. Oh my God. Okay, that might be the problem. Those mags maybe are just a little too stiff when fully loaded. Probably need to be downloaded just a smidge. Let me get this mag out. Alright. So I took about 3 rounds off the top of the mag. Oh yeah, that's better. Alright. Just a little too heavy of a load. Yeah. All right. This mag is kind of the last batch of the mystery meat. It's like less than 20 rounds, but it's a hollow point ammunition from like 20 years ago. So we'll see if it cycles hollow points here. Yep, cycles hollow points. They're like being downloaded a little bit, not fully loaded. So they're like 29 or 30 rounds instead of 32, which makes sense since these guns originally shipped with 25 round sticks, not 32 round sticks. So anyway. So much fun. The trigger mass and like the bolt and everything on this is so heavy, you can't really like rock and roll it super heavy because the reset is so long. So your trigger finger can only move so fast. All right, one more stick for the road. Woo! Do the action star stance.